Good morning.
Good
Why is
morning.
there's no audio?
Hmm?
You
It's
hear me
weird.
now?
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Good
technical
morning.
issues. Good
Hi,
morning.
Kathy. Hi, Pat. Hey,
How are
Nick.
you? How is
I'm
everyone?
fine.
Yeah,
Oh, I
good.
I'm
love your new hairstyle, Miss Pat.
Oh, thank you. I
It's
got a
nice.
haircut. I was in winter while everybody else was in summer, so I had to do something about that.
That's good.
Very stylish.
Thank you. Easier to care for too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
And
Pat.
as we, Pastor Ben, I just want to remind everybody, I probably set this up automatically. This is being recorded as we speak, if everyone is okay with that.
Yeah, I am. Unless I say something I shouldn't,
I
then
know, right?
then I need an edit.
Looks like we can disturb Joel because he's multitasking.
Hey, Kat. Oh yeah,
And
Joe's
Kat is
multitasking.
in the
Good morning,
house.
everyone.
Our special guest.
Hey, good morning. How's everybody doing?
We are well.
Maybe
Uh,
we should start
We're
with that
well.
question, huh? Icebreaker.
Who wants to go first?
Ooh.
Man,
Everybody's
everybody's
shy.
oh no, shy today.
Yeah.
Start with
Well,
Anna.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. We've got great weather, I think, today. So hopefully our patio will be open and, we'll all be able to, if we've got any outside work activities, today's the day to do them, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just wanted to share with you an event that's coming up. It's called Healthy Places on Friday, June 28th, 6 to 7:30 at the Clarice Performing Arts Center. This was a project of art blended with a research project with Dr. Stephen Thomas and Jane Hirschberg. The they in fact have developed a coloring book about Riverdale and the Purple Line, and they're inviting everyone to come. So I suppose, Annabelle, I can send this over to you, and
Yeah.
if you can publish that, I think that'll be great. Um,
Yep.
this is the University of Maryland working with the Purple Line Corridor Coalition to generate this event. So it should be a very nice one. Second is that we will, Sarvis will host the Purple Line Community Coalition group tomorrow. And it'll be, I think, let me see here, it's at 12. Uh, it's at, okay, it's at 10:30, begins at 10:30 tomorrow. Certainly, any and everyone is welcome to attend. It's the Business Action Team meeting. So those are my notes, and I'm happy to be here today. So let's see, I shall pass it on to Jacqueline.
Haru.
That
Thank you,
sounded
Miss Pat.
French.
Miss Pat, what was the date again for Healthy Places?
Healthy places. Let me just wait a minute here.
It's June.
Set it up. It was June 28th, 6 to 7:30 at the Clarice. The project generated a coloring book about Riverdale and Purple Line, and the artist that created the coloring book has been working with Jane to organize an artist talk and coloring event. So they would like to see all friends, family, just bring one, bring all. Okay.
I'd like to develop a couple other pages for that coloring book from my perspective.
Oh, okay.
It's been really interesting around here with the Purple Line.
Oh, well,
that
we got
guy
a
knows.
long way to go. It's 2027, I think.
Yeah. All right, Jacqueline.
Well, I'm feeling refreshed after taking off 2 days, making up time for all the extra hours I worked last week. We had the ITGA conference, and we were just 7 to 8 p.m. Those crazy
Wow.
hours. And now we were able to recuperate this week, so we're really excited to get started again after a break. And so I'm feeling great. Yes.
That's great. Boy, would I like to have a couple of days. Woo!
Me
I know,
too.
right? We don't get
I know.
a lot of
No days
that,
off.
Miss Pat.
No.
Oh. And I worked on Saturday too. It was Trolley Trail Day, and it was pretty good. We had a tiny library. We did art around the library in Lakeland, and I went to visit yesterday, and they already had a lot of books in there, so that's great.
That's great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Popcorn
Uh,
jerky.
do you want me to call someone? Let's see. Willis Bradwell. Good
Hi, good morning.
morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you all for the time. I enjoy being here, as you all do. Again, my name is Will Stradwell. I'm a program director over at SEED. Some events coming up at SEED. This Saturday, we're having a class on the process of home buying. So it's basically go from start to finish. So when you first get curious and go on Zillow, the time you go to a table for closing, we're giving you kind of a one-on-one process of how that's going to go on the home buying class. So Annabelle, I can send you a link to that after this meeting to get passed out. That's kind of our big event for this month. I will pass it off to Katherine Lopez.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Katherine Lopez, and I am the program manager at the ARC of Prince George's County. What else I was saying? I forgot.
What's happening on your side personally and for your organization?
Okay. We had a successful event this past weekend. We had our annual Family Fun Fitness Fest. It was a great turnout. We had over 300 people show up. It was great. It was really, really good. And we hope that next year you guys can be part of this event as well. And I think my teammates Santiago and Jasenia probably joined the meeting before, and they have shared about this. So it was really, really, really awesome. Personally, I'm just enjoying life. Super excited for summer. I love summer. I hate the winter. It's just, gets you going and it makes you feel less tired and stuff. So, yeah, that's me.
Good.
Oh, and I'll pass it down to Joel.
Good morning, everyone. Happy to see all of you. This weekend we have Metamorphosis. We'll have the food pantry. It's going to be, I think we've been opening the doors at 9:30 in the morning. So I'll be sure to, once I stop driving, to add the flyer.
Yes.
so that everyone can see it and spread the news. Uh, it's going to be our last food pantry for the year, and we will open back up in October. So looking forward to it. Um, so I work for the University of Maryland. I'm the educational specialist. So summer tends to be usually slow for us, but I am grateful for the event of networking that Eric Olson. I got a few contacts in there, and so I plan to be partnering up with other organizations to help reach out to the community and get more individuals motivated to go back to school for whatever their desire is. So I'm looking forward to that. Personally, my eldest received her promotion. So from fifth to sixth grade, that's the promotion. Um, they're growing up too fast. And but that's life, right? You have little ones and everything moves forward. But as they age, I age, and I'm not looking forward to that.
All part of
I don't know
process,
who's
brother.
Yeah, I don't know who's left, but Pastor Ben, would you like to take the next one?
Yes, how you doing? Everything's well. Today is wife and I's 42nd wedding anniversary. So
Ooh.
42 years together. We thank God for that. And just been, everything's great. Church doing okay. Our outreach program is, summertime. It's going to be really busy. So we're looking forward to serving a lot of people, a lot of fresh fruit and produce. And summer means fishing for me. So I want to do as much fishing as I can. All right, Anna, what you got going?
Yeah, I thought I'll just let Joel know that, you're also welcome to partner with anyone here in our coalition. I'm sure all of our organization are have been visited by students and their families. So yeah. Don't look further, Joel.
Mm.
um so I had a partner in Bethesda in So What Else organization. I don't know if you heard about So What Else. They just had 2 truckloads of grapes that is being shared to any organization. So I'm going there today. Today is the day where they want to push everything out. So if I know these organizations, they normally get also like Pastor Ben, they this give away really good fresh produce. So I will drop their address, and please feel free to swing by there. The first truckload came today, and another one coming later on. So I will give the address um after I talk. So it's in Bethesda. So yeah, free grapes. Um, and then we are about to start our English class. So it's only open for 12. We could only afford 12 students at the moment. But I know, Pastor Ben, you want to from your side. So give me the names, but it's partnering with SHC under Merit. They came to our area to observe, so that will be coming up soon. Um, Also, June 25th, so that's not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, we will have a health screening from 2 to 4, particularly A1C1 to check their diabetes condition. Please let people that you know of, tell them about this opportunity as well, and they could come to our food distribution and get food while they could get screening at that time. Yep, June 25th between what did I say, 2 to 4?
2 to 4.
Yeah, between I'm not sure yet if it's 2 to 4 or maybe 1 to 3. Yeah, somewhere in that period. I just need to talk to my
Come
team.
at
But
2 and you'll be safe.
what's that?
Come at 2 p.m. and you'll be safe.
I know,
Whether it's
right?
1 to 3 or 2 to 4, you'll make it. Be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it should be 2 to 4. Yeah. Francis, I'm just telling people that June 25th, we will have A1C1 and health screening that day in Word of Faith Church during our food distribution. So please help us spread this word around. Um, what else?
Are you ready to
Um,
share your personal Linda Ben uh, accomplishment yet? Not yet.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So, we moved to our very own rented space. It's in
Oh,
Beltsville, Tucker Street. Um,
Say warehouse space. Don't just say space. Say warehouse space.
it's a warehouse space. Getting
There you
ready
go.
for incoming school year operation. But what we're planning to do is hopefully by July we will open it up to make it like you could sign up for free, emergency food assistance. So there will be a family resource center there where they
mm,
could. I'm hoping we could all get ready with all the flyers. We could put all our community resources information there.
mm.
And then there's a mini pantry and 2 cold storage, so they
Oh,
could
wow.
because I get phone calls and I have no way to give them food because I have no on site like our site. So this is an exploration to test how effective it would be if you have a resource that you could navigate, right? Because when it's time for a bigger one, we probably know how to operate it. But it is a very small area where people could come in whenever they can based on their time and their, challenges. But the door will be open to them. And yeah, they could get resources and food at no cost. Yeah. Yeah. Exciting.
Congratulations.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Congrats,
Thank
Anna.
you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's I don't know if I have any more events coming up, but just at that point, just that one. Yeah.
All right, pass it down so we can get ready to
Oh,
get a
yeah,
few
Miss
more
Francis, Miss
in
Francis.
so our guests can see.
So, good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. I just wanted to share how amazing our community baby shower was on Saturday.
Mm.
I'm going to share pictures. So, Annabelle, I'm going to send you some pictures. We had out of the 30 expecting moms that signed up, 24 participated, and we had so many donations of wonderful cribs, high chairs, changing tables, swings. Um, I mean, just a plethora of baby items, diapers, clothing, bottles. I mean, we had baby baskets to give away. Every single mom to be walked out of here with hands full of items. And
That's
of
great.
course, thank you to Annabelle, to Anna for the food. They were really excited about that. All the bags went. And so it was just an amazing event. It was wonderful to see that we can support the community in such a major way and help these young parents and these expecting parents, at least with a start, to parenthood. So thank you so much.
Is that annual, Francis?
I'm
Or
sorry.
is that regular
Well, this was
event?
the first one. And so I asked, because Emily and Kai from the housing department, they put it together. And I said, okay, are we going to do it again next year? They were like, oh, I don't know. So this was the first, this was an idea that, that was birthed through them. And so hopefully they will decide to do it again next year.
Mhm.
So do I have to popcorn it to someone? I don't know who spoke and who didn't speak, so I'm sorry, I'm just signing in.
I think Arlene España has not shared yet. I think she's
So
on.
Arlene, it's all yours.
I'm not
she's
sure
muted.
if
She's muted.
yeah. She might not be available to.
Did Nick go
Yeah.
yet?
Yeah, she's muted
Yeah.
too.
Hey, Nick, are you
So
there? I think Nick's muted too.
yeah, she has a Firefly on that's an AI note taker. So yeah. But yeah, we have a special guest. Miss Katherine Lopez from ARC of Prince George's County, who's very generously willing to share to us their program, Hope. I think Pastor Ben was, went to one of the session, and Pastor Ben told me we need to get in touch with ARC of Prince George's because it's a wonderful session, so we could understand it better. So I don't know, Pastor Ben, do you have anything to add?
No, let's let Hope share a wonderful story of what she's doing to advance uh, members of our community. So, Katherine, please welcome.
Thank you so much. First, I want to say I'm sorry that I haven't been here as present like I was at the beginning of the year. I have been getting caught up with a lot of conferences and meetings, and it interferes with the time that we meet. But I always try to make sure that one of my teammates can join and loop me in with everything that's happening. But I am super grateful that you guys are giving me the opportunity to share about our Hope initiative. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Mhm. To share your
Yeah,
presentation.
I never really have share, I think, on this thing. Let me see.
Yeah, it's
It's
beside the mic. It says
it's
share.
is it gonna work?
Yeah.
Let me see. It looks like it's not letting me share. Can I send you the PowerPoint?
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
can share.
Yeah, because it's not letting me. I don't know.
It's okay.
But let me see here. Save, download, copy.
Let me know if you say, did you send it through email, Kat?
Um, I thought that Sarah might have, but maybe she didn't. I'm trying to. Your email, what does it start with?
A Bevan, ABEAVAN.
Alinda Foundation, right?
Mhm. Linda Ben Foundation.
Oh.
Yeah. And while Catherine is doing that, I added the address of So What Else for the free grapes in the chat.
Tell them when you get there, if they'll deliver it to me, I'll take some of their pallets.
It's not letting me.
One pallet.
No, they can bring as many as they want, but they
Yeah,
want to
you
get
can.
rid of them. I
Yeah.
just don't have time to get out there today.
Give me a
Yeah.
okay. I'm having. Give me a sec. I apologize. Give me a second.
Chat, if you can also share in the chat, I believe. Maybe that's easier.
Can you? I've never.
Or no?
Okay, because I
Yeah, you
No
can. You
worries. Take
can.
your
I
time.
think you
I
can.
have it on OneDrive, and I don't know if it'll let you open it, like the link. It won't let anybody open it. So I have to download it, but now it's saying it's too large because I have a lot of pictures. So I
Okay.
really,
Let's walk. I'll walk you through, Cat. So it's open to your desktop right now.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So go to your share up there beside the mic. You see share with an arrow
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
in there, but it's
And
Click on
then
window.
I don't
click
know.
on click on window. It will choose. Once you click the window, you could now choose which window you want to share.
We need permission to share your screen. That's what it's saying. So
Really? Okay, let me make sure. You should have been fine, but let me see.
so when I go here to my apps so that I can share, it does not um, give me the option. Let me give me a second, okay?
Yeah, anyone could share.
All
But
right. Was there anyone else that
yeah.
didn't get you introduced, and if there's anything that you have going on?
Oh, I forgot to tell everyone that Sarvis now has DoorDash. So
What?
on, yeah,
Mean I
um,
can get that biscuits and gravy delivered?
yeah, you sure can. We noticed in the community that there was not DoorDash was not happening. So we now have DoorDash. You just go on and we will have it ready
We
for
That's
could
their
order
breaking
pickup.
news,
food.
Pat. Pat, that's
Hmm?
breaking news. That's
Yeah.
breaking news.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually it was. You can go on and you can see pictures of the menu items too.
Catherine, what's it do? What's it looking like?
Hmm?
Okay, Sarah is coming in the meeting and she's gonna share her screen for
Oh,
us.
good, good, good. Mm.
Lifeline, lifeline.
I know, because I don't know what's happening. It's something in my settings. And I'm not sure why it's not allowing me to do it. So I'll
Yeah.
figure that out. Sorry for that hiccup.
No, it's okay.
So
And
get
while
started.
while waiting for Sarah, I forgot August 9 is our back to school event in Word of Faith Church slash volunteer appreciation in the evening. But yeah, we're hope if you guys want a table and spread the tell them about your programs, feel free. Or you could donate some school supplies. We will accept it. Miss Sarah, welcome to our meeting.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much.
Hello,
No problem.
hello, hello.
Is it working for you?
I'm pulling it up.
Yay, success.
There we go.
Awesome.
It's a beautiful thing.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. So good morning, everyone. My name is Katherine Lopez. I am the Bilingual Outreach Program Manager here at the ARC of Prince George's County, and I'm super excited to talk to all of you about our HOPE initiative. Next, Sarah. So just to give you a little bit of insight of what the ARC of Prince George's County is, our mission is to be an inclusive organization that provides a lifetime of support, understanding, and opportunities to individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their families. You are probably familiar with the ARC. The ARC has over 500 plus chapters around the United States, and each state has its own chapter, and also each county tends to have its own chapter as well. So we are the arc of Prince George's County. And you probably see the vans, where we do the day programs. Our DSPs are out there supporting individuals to be more included in the community. And so, yeah, that's the arc. Next. All right. And just like any other organization or any other program out there, we have several programs serving children, youth, and adults. Some of these are personal supports. We have infants and toddlers. We do transitioning youth. We do a lot of transportation, childcare, employment, community living, meaningful day, autism waiver, and community development services. So these are all the programs within the arc of Prince George's County. Okay. And just like I mentioned earlier today, I'm here to talk about our HOPE initiative. HOPE stands for Hispanic Outreach Through Positive Engagement, and this falls under our transitioning and youth programs in our outreach department. Okay. So how did it start? Well, we realized that there's a lot of barriers the Spanish-speaking families are facing when accessing a lot of resources and benefits for their loved ones with disabilities. So we knew that we had to do something. And I know before I came in the ARC, like about 4 years ago, Miss Clark and the team had been wanting to outreach to the Hispanic community, but it was hard because there was no representation. Nobody really spoke, Spanish. So by me being here, we really got a kickstart. And I just got to give a shout out to Jackie and Danielle Gleros, because they were able to connect us to all of you. That's how I came about meeting all of you, because they brought us in and they were able to connect. They had all these connections, and that's how we were able to spread the word. It started with leadership. I could kick and scream all I want, but if leadership at the Arc of Prince George's County didn't want to have the same mission and didn't have the same goal, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And we applied for a small grant through the Arc of Maryland called Spark Tank, and I think we got like $7,000, and that's how we got Hope started. Started with those $7,000. Currently, we're not funded, but we are still supporting. We're still doing what we're doing. And, with partnership, we keep this work going. Next. So our missions and goals through the through the HOPE initiative is to provide equity to Hispanic families, and we want to support communities and individuals with intellectual and developmental disability, but really any disability is welcome. We don't ever want anybody coming to our door and for us to turn our backs and say, no, this is the wrong door that you're knocking on. So we always try to connect them with any resource that is available in the community, connect them to other community organizations such as yours. We also, through our Benefits Enrollment Center, we try to ensure that they receive a free screening for those services and benefits that their loved ones with disabilities may be eligible for. We also want to support them. So we have created a family support group so that they can come and connect with one another, learn about these resources, learn about the benefits, and create those relationships. And as a advocacy organization, we want to keep advocating for these people, and we want to keep supporting them. We know that the families are the best to do the advocacy work. So if we empower them, because they're the ones that know them best, right? So if we empower them to advocate for their loved ones, I think we're doing something, right? Because they're able to share their stories, they're able to connect, and they're able to share that impact that their loved ones have in this community. Next. So how does this serve? It serves through our benefits enrollment center because we are not funded directly for Hope. We serve through our other programs. So through our benefits enrollment center, also known as the BEC, and I think we share that flyer a lot when we go to community events. We also do it through our supports through advocacy and resources, which is our STARS program. And through this program, we're able to support people with disabilities for a short-term 90-day case management period. And we're able to support and provide emergency assistance. So if, just to share a quick story, there was a mom who has two kids with disabilities, and she was getting evicted. And we were able to pay all of the money that she owed for rent through this program. But it's short term, it's very, the funding is very limited. And so we do it when we can, right? And then we have our youth programs, like our Ready to Be Ready programs. We have our Ready at 21, where, youth with intellectual and developmental disabilities are able to get exposed to those post-secondary options. They're able to learn about advocacy. They're able to get those employment skills. We also have a Ready to Be Healthy program, which is our wellness and health program, where we are able to teach them about healthy choices, and how to avoid those chronic diseases. We also have a Ready to Travel, where they learn how to travel safely in the community. We have Ready for Money, where they're able to manage and budget their SSI money. We also have a Ready for College, where we expose them to these post-secondary options. And we also have our new program, Ready to Be Social. We know that a lot of people with disabilities don't have that social aspect, and they're not really exposed to social activities. So we say, hey, why don't we do a program where we can have them come in and they can socialize with one another and create new relationships. So those are our Ready to Be Ready programs. And we also serve through you guys, through collaboration, through referrals. If you refer somebody to us, we're able to connect with them. We may not be able to solve every problem, but we try to see what we have available, and we try to see what resources are available. And that's why it's very important for me to be part of coalitions like this one, because that way I can learn about the resources that are available for these families, and we can connect them to these resources. Next. So here's just a little bit about our benefits enrollment center. It serves all of those residents who live in Prince George's County, 18 years and older, who have a disability. And some of the benefits that we can assist them with is the supplemental security income, such as SSI. We can also help them apply for Medicaid. We can help them apply for those state disability benefits, such as DDA, LISS. We can also help them apply for temporary food assistance program or SNAP benefits. We also have our Metro Access and Lifeline. And just like these, we work a lot with the Department of Social Service to serve them and be able to help them apply for LIHEAP, which is the low energy program, something like that. It's something low energy assistance program. And we also do, the respite care applications. We do the rental assistance applications. So through the benefits enrollment center, we're able to sit with them and guide them through the application process. Okay.
Nice.
Next one. So how do we keep this program going? Well, we have some strategies that we have learned. These are our grows. These are our glows, I meant. These are our glows. This is how we keep this program going. So networking and outreaching I cannot stress that enough. Partnership is a big part of this initiative. Connecting with all of you, connecting with stakeholders, community organization, and attending events. You may not see me as much anymore, but I try to make sure that one of our teammates is always there representing not just the art, but representing our community, our Spanish speaking community. So that's how we keep going with this. Our strategy number 2 is, and just quick commercial. I forgot. Quick commercial. Our Hope Meet and Greet, which is one of the events that Pastor Ben came to. We do this twice a year. We started as a small, you can see on the left, it was a very small group, and over the years we have grown. It's over 60 plus organizations that come and they join us because we all have one mission, and it's to support this community that we work with. So we all connect, some of them come just because maybe they want to start supporting the Spanish speaking community and they don't know where to start. So they come and connect with other community organizations, other community representatives, and they're able to connect and find ideas to keep supporting. Even though our mission is to support people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, it's still a great platform for people to connect and find out what resources or what programs you all have available. So I want to invite all of you to our next Hope Meet and Greet, which will be September 10th. Please save the date. It's gonna be at the St. Mary's Parish. By popular opinion, everybody loved this space, so we were like, okay, let's not fix what's not broken. So let's keep it there. And it's a great opportunity for you to connect. You are also able to bring your resources and table the event if you would like. So it's a great opportunity for you to connect, for you to share resources, and for us to learn about you. So yeah, I hope to see all of you. Let me see how many of us are here. 11 people more. 11 more community members, and that helped me. Perfect.
Kath, can
Yes.
you kind of walk us through very briefly how does this work for that day for meet and greet?
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. So the Hope Meet and Greet, it's a networking event for professionals only. So what we do usually is we start at, I believe, 11 a.m., Sarah? Yes, the time is not here, so, but we'll put it down. 11 a.m., we start at 11 a.m., and usually our agenda is we come in at 11 a.m. I do a brief, welcome to Hope Meet and Greet. We do a small presentation where I give you guys updates of where we are in our Hope initiative. I may share, data of how many families we have helped over the years, and stories. And then we try to switch it up once in a while. I may do some raffles. People go around the tables, and then we do a popcorn thing where everybody kind of introduces themselves. We have lunch, and then everybody gets to network. And usually we like to have one organization to do a presentation for us as well. So they come and do a presentation, and that gives them exposure to more people knowing them. So that's how we do it. And it's a great, little networking event. Nothing too stressful. It's fun. You connect with others, and you're able to learn about what's going on in the community. So hopefully that helped. Next. So our strategy number 2 has been communication, providing that interpretation support, translation, creating documents such as flyers and fact sheets in simple, plain language. We understand our community, and we know that in our community, not everybody may have the same literacy level, but we also don't want to assume. So we try to keep it as simple as we can so that they can all gain some type of knowledge from that documents that we're sharing. Um, we also create a lot of videos. We understand that a lot of families don't have the time to come to an in-person meeting. We understand that they may not have the technology skills to join a meeting online. So what we do is we create videos, we upload them. Sometimes I upload them to my personal YouTube channel and I share them with them. And they're able to hear me while they're cleaning or while they're doing something else, and they're able to learn about the services and benefits that their loved ones with disabilities can access. Okay. Our next one is family engagement. Being mindful of those barriers and challenges. We know that our Spanish community, the barriers are endless. So being able to understand our culture, being able to have the representation. And so in order for me to engage with the families, I have created something called Transitioning Tuesdays. During Transitioning Tuesdays, we're able to uh, the family is able to come in person and I'm able to meet with them one-on-one. We're able to do the applications, we're able to scan any document, we're able to print make copies of any document that they need. We're able to put everything in a packet so they just have to go drop it off at the post office, mail it out, go in person. We're able to, call those people that have never picked up the phone or they know they don't have a interpretation service on the other side of the phone. So we're able to assist them. And usually Tuesdays are my busiest days because I'm in the office all day and I see about 4 to 5 families a day. And each family takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to support because we're there literally doing everything because I want to make sure that when you leave from this office, you at least know 1 or 2 things that we did today. And if it comes to a place where the family feels too overwhelmed, we space it out. So I may, even though I am not a case manager, we don't do case management. I do case manage these families because I know that there's really no one else supporting them and guiding them through these steps. And the system is already very confusing as it is. As English speakers, it's confusing already. Imagine having that language barrier. So I take my time. I probably right now, as I'm speaking, I have like about 60 calls, 60 messages. So I just try to tell the families, have patience, but just know that when you get here, we'll give you all the time and attention that you need. I may not be able to answer the phone every day for you because I do call back or answer the messages in the order that I receive them. And that's why I'm always looking for interns that have a passion of, supporting the community because that way I'm able to split the phone calls, and people don't have to wait for me for a whole week or whole 2 weeks. And so right now, I'm really, really grateful for the team that I have. I have Santiago, Jasenia, and I have 5 moms that wanted to be cultural brokers, and they're out there in the community. And those are that's the team that you're gonna see in these events, supporting, and sharing the information. Can we go to the next slide? So just a little bit about Transition Tuesday, Person 101, community. Oh, I did get in-kind space in the multi-service center in Langley Park, right next to El Mall de la Unión. And I'm there twice a month. On Thursdays, I'm there and I'm, from 9 to 3 p.m. I'm there and we are able to connect those families that live in the Langley Park area to come. And they don't have to drive all the way to Upper Marlboro. So it's been a great turnout. And I can probably share some data about how many families we have support in the multi-service center. So if you have a center And you would like to give us some in-kind space, we would love to be there so that we can support families, because we wanna support those families that don't have transportation, right? And they can probably walk. A lot of the families that live in Langley Park, they walk. They walk to the center. They tell me, oh, it took me 10 minutes to walk. I'm like, great, you got your steps in, and now you're gonna get these benefits in. So it's a great opportunity. We also connect with a lot of schools, special centers. Yesterday we had an event at High Point High School. I was there from 9 to 12:30, and about 9 families came, and we completed the DDA application, the Developmental Disability Administration application. So it was great. It was a great turnout. Next slide, please. Yeah, sorry.
Kat, can I interrupt you?
Mhm.
Word of we have, you're welcome to table during our food distribution days, Tuesday between 1 to 3, if you want. And
Okay.
then starting July, you could potentially have an in-kind space in Beltsville area, in our
Oh,
space. Yeah.
awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I would like to connect with you because I would like to know more about that. And strategy number 4 is education. Through our Familia Together, Brunch Bunch webinars, financial literacy, and cultural brokers, we're able to keep educating these families. Next. And these are my cultural brokers. They're moms that have, kids with intellectual and developmental disability or any disability really, and they wanted to share information and connect with other families and guide them through the process. So I hope you guys get to meet them, through community events. They're really, really nice, and they're really passionate for what they do. So I love it, love it, love it.
I
Next.
think I think Francis has a question
All right.
or
Oh,
something.
sorry.
Catherine, no, I don't have a question, Catherine. But I did enter my contact information in the chat so we can discuss sharing our space.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. And
Well,
yeah, I'll email all of you sometime this week, so that we can connect and see how we can work that out. Next. And advocacy, through testimonials, being involved in governmental affairs, connecting to the county council has really helped us um, move the needle a little bit. Right now, I'm involved in a lot of advocacy with a coalition that I am part of, Enriqueciendo Vidas. It is based in Montgomery County, but it's okay. We connect from all over the state because we really want school systems to be sharing information in Spanish. We do want, community organizations, agencies, administrations to share this information for families in their native language. Next. And we know that for all of that, the funding is needed. So that's why we are trying to advocate, and we're trying to talk to people who are up there so that we can, move the needle a little bit. So here's our impact year to date. We've been doing the Hope Initiative for about 2 years. So in 2 years, we have been able to support 271 Spanish-speaking families, and through this support, they've been able to receive benefits assistance, and we have linked them to appropriate community services. 13 Spanish-speaking transitioning youth have received pre-employment health and wellness service through our Ready to Be Ready programs, which brings us to a total value of benefit over 693,000. In average, a family is receiving over $2,000, okay, per client in benefits. So it's thousands and thousands of dollars that families are missing out if they don't enroll their kids in through, to services. So this is why we do what we do. Yes, Miss Parker.
Oh, please just call me Pat. Yeah. I just wanted to say that one purpose for the Sarvis patio and cafe was programming. And that is really, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to all of what you do, and there are many others on this call, I know. We're looking for someone who we can bring in to do what we call programming, putting people in the space, connecting with people in the greater Riverdale area, both inside and outside. Sarvis. So if you know of someone who is looking for that kind of um, position, let us know so that we can serve organizations like yours and others.
Awesome. Thank you so much. This is all great, great opportunities, great information. I appreciate all of you. Next. And so this is what hope is. And so I hope this inspire you a little bit, no pun intended. And if you want more information about what we do, please feel free to reach out to me either by email or phone. And we're here. We're here. We're here to support our community, and we're here to connect with all of you, and we're here to learn about what all of you do. So thank you so much for this time and opportunity to talk a little bit about hope. And thank you, Sarah,
Wow.
for saving the day.
Sarah came to save the day. Catherine, thank you so much. This is very informative. We've had some idea about the program, but this really gave us, real true understanding. And then you saw what PGCC was all about. You
Mm-hmm.
saw connection, connection, connection. And that's why we're just better together.
Yeah.
And so when we come onto one of these calls, we have to recognize that all of us might have a need that we have the answer right in front of us. And so we have to be willing to ask questions, have to be willing to, give up our resources as well. And so I love the presentation, but I even love the connecting that was going on while you were presenting. And that's just amazing. And, you're doing such a great job and limited resources, but this is what happens when we come together. We bring our resources together. And so thank you, everybody, for just partnering today. That was wonderful. All right, and I'm turning it back over to you.
No, I agree 1000% to what Pastor Ben just said. It's amazing. Yeah. I also want to double down because I partnering with someone with I think social services is where she's at. We're looking for transitional youth that are willing to be mentored, help with workforce development and work opportunities. So I do not see that easily being identified during our food distribution because of sensitivity of the status of a person. But I know Francis' team, and now I just realized, Catherine, your group has that. So if you know the serving youth who needed this break, I think it included work opportunity. I can't remember the hourly rate, but yeah, let me know and I will refer it to the new partner that I had with that has this program in place.
And, and that's great to know because we are looking for employment opportunities for our youth with disabilities.
Yeah.
Uh, a lot of them are very, very, very uh, independent, and sometimes their diagnosis, when people sees their diagnosis on a resume, or um, when they share their diagnosis, employers don't want to hire them, and so it's we want to connect them, and that's why we have these programs so that they can have this exposure to that. So any business owners, let me know. We would like to
Yeah. And I just want to put this out there that on our monthly distributions, we are in need of Spanish translation in Afghanistan, our community translators as well. It's one of our areas that we haven't done the best job in, is communicating with the hundreds of people that are coming to our location. And so if anyone can help or can point me in a direction to help with some translators, that would be wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I think we've kept them overboard. That means we owe them all an ice cream.
I know. On our
Figure out how to
next
make that.
in-person meeting,
I like
with,
chocolate.
Yeah. Hey, we're putting in orders already. I like that.
Yes, cold, preferably Cold Stone Creamery. Just putting it
Uh-oh.
out there.
Hey, it might be whatever ice creams at the cafes where what we're gonna have to do.
Hey, I'm good. I'm fine with that.
That's
we'll hold
a
our next
good
meeting.
opportunity, Miss Pat. Put some ice cream there.
I think we've got the equipment to do that. So I'll talk with the chef about that. And maybe when you set a date for having this meeting at Sarvis, we can be ready for you. Okay.
So, Miss
Awesome.
Jacqueline, is that something you could champion? Jackie,
What was that,
you
Anna?
want to champion the setting up, organizing the in-person for our
Yes. Are we planning to do it for the next meeting?
I
Let's
don't
see.
know.
Maybe in July. Let's look
July,
at it in
probably
give it some
July.
time.
July. Yeah, summertime. Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, it's perfect. It's
Uh,
summertime.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Everyone.
Jackie,
Appreciate
touch
you.
base with
Y'all
me, okay?
are the best.
Okay.
Thank you
All
again,
right.
Catherine.
All right.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, everyone.
Thank you,
All
Catherine.
right.
And
God
I'll
Bye-bye.
bless.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.